In a world often characterized by luxury and excess, a growing number of rich people are choosing a path less traveled, the path of minimalism. Beyond the facade of luxury cars and sprawling mansions, many rich individuals consciously adopt a minimalist lifestyle. But the question is, why? Let's find out. Reason 1. They understand the value of money. There is a fundamental realization that shapes the choices of the rich, a profound understanding of the true value of money. Unlike the stereotype of extravagance, these individuals view money not as an end in itself, but rather as a potent tool for cultivating lasting wealth and fulfillment. For them, money is a means to an end, a strategic asset to be leveraged for meaningful experiences, personal growth, and the pursuit of purpose. This perspective transcends the conventional notion of wealth as a collection of possessions, emphasizing the transformative potential of financial resources. Because they understand that the essence of wealth lies not in its accumulation, but in its purposeful application, these individuals break free from the traditional trappings of opulence. They navigate the intricate landscape of wealth with a keen awareness that judicious financial decisions can unlock doors to a more enriched life, marked by experiences and contributions that extend beyond material possessions. In embracing minimalism, they redefine the narrative surrounding affluence, reshaping it into a story of conscious and deliberate stewardship of resources. Take Elon Musk, for example. Sure, he's crazy rich with all the Tesla and SpaceX success. But have you noticed his lifestyle? It's not exactly a parade of excess. Elon's not out there buying islands or collecting gold-plated everything. Why? Because he gets it. He sees money as a tool, not just a status symbol. Instead of spending on over-the-top luxuries, he's reinvesting in projects he's passionate about. Electric cars, space exploration. He's putting his money where his interests are, using it to drive innovation and make a real impact. Elon Musk isn't just accumulating wealth for the sake of it. He's using his resources to change the game and push boundaries. So when you see him living a minimalist lifestyle, it's not about being stingy. It's about understanding that wealth is a means to achieve something more significant than a garage full of fancy cars. It's a practical, down-to-earth approach to being rich. Reason 2. To prevent drawing unnecessary attention to themselves. Ever notice how some rich individuals fly under the radar? Well, that's not just a coincidence. It's a deliberate move. Many rich folks choose a low-profile lifestyle to dodge unnecessary attention. Think about it. The more noticeable you are, the more eyes are on you. By adopting a minimalist vibe, they're not broadcasting their wealth to the world. No flashy displays of extravagance, just a low-key existence. Why? Well, it's a smart way to avoid the pitfalls that come with being in the public eye. Less attention means less drama, fewer security concerns, and a chance to move around without turning heads. It's not about being secretive, it's about enjoying the perks of wealth without the hassle of unwanted scrutiny. Think about it. You strike it rich, and suddenly everyone's looking at you like a walking ATM. It happens. One way the wealthy dodge the awkward family and friend dynamics that can come with money? Embracing a low-key lifestyle. When you're not flashing your wealth like a neon sign, there's less pressure on the family barbecue or the weekend hangout. Keeping it simple helps sidestep those uncomfortable money talks and expectations. After all, who needs the stress of being the family banker? By downplaying their wealth, These folks maintain healthier relationships with family and friends. It's not about being stingy. It's about enjoying quality time without the shadow of financial expectations looming over every gathering. That low-profile, minimalistic vibe is not just about avoiding paparazzi. It's a strategic move to keep family and friend vibes chill. Warren Buffett is a great example of a big shot who keeps things low-key to avoid family and friend money pressure. Despite being one of the richest folks on the planet, you won't catch him flaunting it with flashy lifestyles or glitzy parties. Warren's the guy who lives in the same modest house he bought decades ago and drives a car that wouldn't turn heads in a high school parking lot. Why? Well, it's not because he's cheap. He's all about focusing on what really matters, making smart investments and growing his wealth. By maintaining a low-profile lifestyle, he avoids turning family gatherings into financial conferences. Nobody's hitting him up for loans at Thanksgiving dinner. It's not that Warren's trying to be a financial ninja. He's just smart about managing expectations. So when you see him living like your next-door neighbor, it's not just for show. It's a strategy to keep the money talks where they belong, in the boardroom, not the backyard barbecue. Reason 3. They understand that health is wealth. Most rich folks are all about that health is wealth mantra. Instead of blowing their fortunes on over-the-top extravagance, they're investing in their well-being. Take Mark Zuckerberg, for instance. He co-founded Facebook and could be swimming in a pool of dollar bills, Scrooge McDuck style. But have you seen him rocking a new sports car every month or buying a private island? Nope. Mark's more into staying fit and healthy. By putting their well-being first, these wealthy individuals aren't just talking. They're walking the walk on a treadmill or maybe even a hiking trail. It's not about having a vanity gym in their mansion. It's about understanding that being healthy is the real jackpot. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, provides a poignant example of prioritizing health over extravagance. Despite his immense success and wealth, Jobs faced a serious health battle, particularly pancreatic cancer. Towards the end of his life, he shifted his focus from the corporate spotlight to his well-being. He explored alternative treatments and embraced a simpler lifestyle. His approach reflected a realization that no amount of wealth could substitute for good health. In this case, Steve Jobs exemplifies the idea that health is indeed wealth. Rather than chasing extravagant pursuits, he redirected his attention to the fundamental importance of physical well-being, reminding us that even the most accomplished individuals recognize the intrinsic value of a healthy life. So, next time you spot a rich person at the local gym instead of a fancy gala, know that it's not just about skipping a black tie event. It's about investing in the kind of wealth that doesn't come with a price tag. Reason 4. They focus on meaningful goals over worldly pleasures. Many rich folks are all about chasing goals that go beyond flashy pleasures. Instead of getting caught up in worldly extravagance, they're after something more meaningful. Consider Bill Gates. He co-founded Microsoft and could be living it up in a mansion with a helipad. But what's he up to? He's pouring his energy into philanthropy and tackling global issues like health and education. For these individuals, it's not about the fleeting joy of material possessions. It's about making a lasting impact. They're channeling their wealth into projects and causes that resonate with their values, focusing on goals that transcend the allure of worldly pleasures. If you watch closely, you'll notice that Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk seem to have a closet full of the same outfits. It's not a fashion faux pas, it's a deliberate choice. These guys are too busy conquering milestones to worry about worldly pleasures. Mark, in his gray t-shirt, and Elon, rocking a similar look, have a game plan. They've adopted a sort of work uniform to eliminate the mental clutter of deciding what to wear. Why? Because every minute spent deciding between shirts is a minute not spent pushing the boundaries of technology. Their minimalist approach to clothing isn't about cutting costs or making a fashion statement. It's about streamlining life to focus on what truly matters, achieving ambitious goals. Streamlining daily choices, from clothing to lifestyle, helps to minimize decision fatigue, allowing the wealthy to allocate mental energy to more significant matters. When you see Zuckerberg in his signature tee or Musk in his no-frills style, it's not a lack of fashion sense. It's a visual representation of minds too occupied with reaching the next big milestone to be bothered by the trivialities of fashion trends. Reason 5. Preventing entitlement in heirs. Inheriting a vast fortune sounds like a dream, right? But for many wealthy families, preventing entitlement in their heirs is a top priority. They choose minimalism not just for themselves, but as a strategy to instill values of hard work, responsibility, and a genuine appreciation for earned success. By maintaining a modest lifestyle and avoiding extravagant displays of wealth, these rich individuals send a powerful message to their heirs. Success isn't guaranteed, and the family fortune comes with expectations. It's a move to ensure that the next generation understands the importance of contributing to society, making their own mark, and not simply relying on inherited wealth. Let's look at the UK royal family as an example of preventing entitlement in heirs. While the royal family is associated with wealth and tradition, in recent years there has been a shift in the approach to wealth and lifestyle. Prince William and Duchess Kate Middleton are notable for their down-to-earth lifestyle, despite their royal status. They've been known to engage in everyday activities, such as taking public transportation and participating in charity work. This intentional choice may serve as a means to prevent entitlement in their heirs, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. By exposing the young generation to a more grounded lifestyle, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are likely aiming to instill values of humility, responsibility, and a strong work ethic. This approach aligns with a broader cultural shift towards modernizing the monarchy and adapting to changing societal expectations, including the importance of heirs understanding the value of earned success. We can also consider someone like Warren Buffett as an example of preventing entitlement in heirs. Despite being one of the richest individuals globally, Buffett lives a relatively frugal lifestyle. He's famously expressed the desire to leave his children enough money to do anything, but not so much that they can do nothing. In contrast, some celebrities, like Paris Hilton, come from families with substantial wealth, and their lifestyles may reflect a more lavish approach. However, Warren Buffett's approach reflects a deliberate choice to prevent entitlement. He values the importance of his heirs understanding the significance of hard work, responsibility, and earning their success, rather than relying solely on the family fortune. It's a philosophy that focuses on nurturing a strong work ethic in the next generation, preventing them from feeling entitled to unearned privileges. So when you see a wealthy family living a life that seems surprisingly ordinary, it's not about penny pinching. It's a deliberate effort to shape a legacy of self-reliance and a strong work ethic in their heirs. Thanks for diving into the intriguing world of minimalistic living among the wealthy with us. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share which reason resonated with you, or drop the names of any other public figures embracing a minimalist lifestyle. Stay tuned for more thought-provoking content. Hit subscribe and be part of our community.